As far as Twisted Fate and Singed, both nice plays there. A good ulti by Twisted Fate, and good on, I think Singed was the one that canceled my ulti, so good on him. Nice plays there. Karthus is up here, going to pick up this tower, starting with Rod of Aegis, which I'm seeing a lot of Karthuses do lately. I kind of disagree with starting with a Rod. Like, I understand that Karthus is probably one of the squishiest and easiest to kill AP nukers in the game, but I think a Rod of Aegis is not the way to deal with that. I would just get, you know, some of that early AP and then move into just some small resistances from items like Banshee's Veil and probably not GA, but what would I buy? I've actually never played Karthus, so you know, what would I buy? Yeah, probably just Banshee's Veil. Maybe an Abyssal Scepter would be nice too. A Quicksilver, I know most players don't actually use that item, but Quicksilver is a really great item that is really underrated. So I am rezzing, I guess I've been rezzed up here, picking up these two camps, killing them both at the same time because I'm a total baller, and moving down to this blue. I see Nidalee going in here, and normally I would give Nidalee this blue, but since it's solo queue, I decided that I would rather have it. I'm just kind of like, no Nid, and that skin is kind of neat. So Twisted Fate popping his ulti here, picking up Mundo. Nice gank. Unfortunately, Mundo's really out of position. He was definitely the weak spot on our team, so that was kind of sad. That was kind of sad to see, but that's okay. Yeah, get ganked, Mundo. What's up? So I come down here and I'm like, Twisted Fate has red and blue. He would be a really high value kill. Nocturne's here, does have his ulti. His ulti isn't up right now, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to pick up that gank. We probably would have been able to do it with Nocturne's ulti. He goes around to try to save this tower. I decided to go back to jungling. I should have helped at this tower, but Nocturne's so great with the last hits. The combination of his Q and Umbra Blades, insane last hits. One of my favorite parts about Nocturne is how easy he is to farm. So Nidalee and I defending this middle lane as my frames are dropping again. I'm sorry about this. I must have something running in the background. Normally my replays won't look like this, so do try to bear with me here as the frames kind of jump between 10 and 30. And grabbing this red, I think I'll offer it out to somebody again. Unfortunately, Nocturne wasn't in the position to take it, because he actually would be the best to have this red. And Shaco pushing in on mid because of my poor map awareness. He is going to get mid. Normally I would have just said fuck it to red and gone to save the tower, but I was probably texting or on my iPod or something, not paying attention. And yes, I am totally guilty of doing that all the time in ranked. So Shaco does pick up that tower. And I call out to my teammates to stop leaving their lanes, FFS, even though that tower going down was my fault. And so they kind of duke it out for this tower down here for a while. The other team does a great job of defending it. And I just decide that I'm going to head down there. Singed, I saw Singed here and I thought, well, he might try to push for 2 towers because Singed really can. And so I proc his Banshee's Veil here. He flips me, and yeah, I'm just kind of poking at him. And he might think he's won that, but whoop, whoop, whoop. Consume. What's up? Go back in. Getting another one. Nidalee's coming around behind for the gank. She's pinging as if I don't see her. I come in. Singed is in a good spot. Twisted Fate should ulti out here, but he's not. Here's Shaco to save his buddy Singed here. So here comes the ulti from Karthus, and I say, you know, no ulti Karthus. No, it will not kill me. I'm not really sure who Karthus was ulting at that point, unless the health bars are glitched, which I don't think they are. I'm pretty sure this is what we were all at this time. And I'm picking up this last Crete camp. Gonna move into Wraiths. I'm pretty sure I dirtied red here, so I should move into that, but I'm not going to. At least I don't think picking up that all-important Wraiths camps. I'm just trying to get them to back up. And Shaco runs in. I see Singed is gone, so I don't really know where he is. So yeah, they really need to be careful down here because this is a bad position to be in. I call out to my team to buy Banshees because, I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, all 5 of them have an ability that you want a Banshees, so definitely should buy Banshees against this team. Now I go in to drop a ward at their blue buff. Unfortunately, it's gone, but when do you ever find an alive blue buff on the other team's side all by yourself? So I'm sitting on about 1,200 gold. I don't want to go back until I can afford my Banshees at 1,500. So I kind of stay out to just keep creeping. Cat's kind of standing in right here, this is a nice position for Cat to just go in and just ulti the shit out of them. Cat does have this Hex attack here, so I don't think she's going for the hybrid build. I thought she had a Gunblade. She just does have the Hex attack revolver. Shaco coming in here, Shampoo, teleport, doing some nice damage. I don't know why she didn't ulti there. I honestly think she could have taken down Shaco, or at least forced him to pop his Q and get away with low health. So Nidalee up here, big gank here. Flashes out, popping her little cat thing, and the other team just kind of fucked that up. They just didn't position themselves right. I mean, you gotta know with Nidalee that she's gonna run, and I was kind of screaming to myself. I'm like, no, Nidalee, no, you need to get away. You had your chance. She does get away. Here comes the Nocturne ulti down here for the bot gank, and I'm just kind of D'ing blue here. Nidalee getting away with a surprisingly high amount of health. Let's take a peek at items as we push this bot tower here. So I am sitting on my Catalyst and my boots. I'm going to turn that into a Banshee's Veil, obviously. Nidalee with Guinsoo's Rage Blade, which I kind of disagree with on Nidalee. I'm seeing a lot of Nidalee's pick up that item. I kind of disagree. The Hex Attack Revolver on Cat, pretty common. Again, I'm not really big on Spell Vamp, so... and the Spirit Visage on Mundo, which is, obviously the Mundo asshole build to go Spirit Visage, Force of Nature, and Never Die. On the other team, Shaco, pretty standard. He's got the Boots of Mobility, which are a great assassin item, and the Wriggles Lantern. Standard. Karthus going into a Tear of the Goddess, so he is going to be building a Archangel Staff is what it's called. Singed with some surprising items here. I'm not sure why he decided to pick up this Banshee's Veil and these Mercuries. I mean, it's good since we have 3 APs and then Mundo, which is kind of a neither. So yeah. And then Pantheon with Last Whisper because he's bad. Obviously, terrible players get a Last Whisper first.